And we're fucking back. Welcome back, suckers. Fucking episode 34.
Back, motherfuckers. I don't have my ring light on. I forgot.
Oh shit, no porno light today.
Y'all in regular.
just raw dog in the fucking podcast today.
Yeah.
Like all these motherfuckers were raw dogging the fucking meat this last weekend. Jesus Christ.
But you know what? As many like newbies as there were and as many people as there wasn't a lot of like there was like one guy who didn't have like deadlift socks, as opposed to like normally there's like 10 people without a singlet, 15 people that don't have fucking deadlift socks, 37 people that don't have a fucking shirt or don't know to wear the underwear. There was like less than fucking 5, like total.
There was one person for gear check that didn't have the right chonies. One.
Yeah. And
I was like, oh my God. Out of 57 people?
40, it was 47 by the time we had like all the dropouts and stuff.
Oh, we had like 10 dropouts?
Total, yeah.
Okay.
Nice. No shows. But yeah, like we've had a 22 person meet where half of them didn't have shit. Like
They didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah, I'm actually very impressed. And I got an obscene amount of emails from these people, so maybe I answered all their questions more.
I mean, there was only one person that was semi annoying on the emails. Even I'm like, oh my God, this never happens.
Yeah, there was, and everybody that had me a bunch of times was like telling me how sorry they were in person or thanking me, and I was like, yeah, it's fine. Like nobody was anything like wild or whatever.
Nobody was telling you how dope your OnlyFans is on your business email. Like that one guy. How weird. Hey, so what kind of deadlift socks do I need? Also, love the OnlyFans. Sir, this is my WRPF email address. Are you fucking my face right now? What in the goddamn fuck makes you think that's okay?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody was fucking weird. It was actually really fucking great. And the gym was awesome. And they had everything ready to go. And like the only thing we had to borrow like a bunch of equipment, but like they had taken care of all that thanks to Chandler. Shout out Chandler.
Big fucking shout out to Chandler.
But yeah, they had pretty much taken care of all that. They were fucking building the platform. Like it was fucking great. I had zero.
He built a nice ass platform too. Like he bought he didn't just buy plywood, so that shit didn't break. He bought the really fucking nice stuff.
Yeah, I had no stress.
Like it was a nice platform.
Yeah. The only stress I had was our flight, getting to and from.
Yeah. That was, Jesus fucking Christ. But me and Frankie are like best buds now, so.
I figured. I was delayed like 2 hours getting there. You were delayed like 5, but you ended up only being 30.
And then it got canceled.
Huh?
It ended up getting canceled.
No, on the way there.
Oh, yeah. No, I ended up getting delayed on the way there. And then on the way back, thank God me and Frankie had the same flight. But we got delayed. By the time we got to the airport where the airplane said, "Oh, you're finally going to leave at 1:18." I was like, "We'll have been at this airport for 5 fucking hours, dude. Like we've been delayed like fucking 3.5 hours." And me and Frank were like, "Should we just get a fucking car? Like, should we? It's an 8.5 hour drive. The way I drive, it should have been 7, but with the fucking weather, it ended up being an 8 hour. I only shaved off a half hour, but still, I was like, should we do it?" And Frankie's like, let's go talk to them real quick. Talk to them. They're like, as of right now, it's 1:18. Probably not going to be any sooner. I was like, but it could be delayed again. They're like, that's a possibility. I said, Frankie, your choice, dude. I'm like, a car is $31 right now because I got a free day from fucking National with my discount code and shit. I'm like, what do you want to do? She goes, fuck it, let's drive. We get in the car 11 o'clock. Bro, 11:30, we're driving. We're not even out of San Francisco yet. Frankie goes, oh, it got canceled. I said, oh my God. I'm like, we gambled so fucking well.
I think I got like the last flight out because they grounded everything at San Francisco after that because the winds. Because remember how fucking it was? So I got lucky that I ended up being about 50 minutes delayed, but like we were on the plane on the tarmac. and then we finally took off at like 10:20. But
Fuck.
when I got home, like I started seeing all this news alerts and shit and all this shit. Like everything at San Francisco is grounded, and I'm like, I would have done if mine was canceled. I would have gotten in the car and I would have drove home too.
Yeah.
Like I
No,
had
we
to,
were fucking.
I
If
gotta
if
work.
if if it wasn't something that was so like, it was Sunday. Obviously, the meet was Saturday. Sunday, like I had to get home because, Mariana needed to, work the next day, and we were sharing the car at the moment. I'm like, fuck, dude, I probably would have split the fucking drive up into two fucking goes. Like, I'm lazy. I don't want to do an 8-hour fucking drive.
Yeah, no, I would have done the same shit. I would have just started fucking trekking home.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad though. Having company helped. Frankie's dope as fuck, and we're even better friends now. So that's great.
Yeah, I love her. Now we're like really getting to know her, and he's like spent the whole fucking weekend like just the three of us. Like we had a great time.
These last two meets that's happened.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been,
So,
because all of our other homies ended up bailing on our Airbnb. Not gonna name any names.
we're
So
really,
we ended up spending a lot of time with Frankie. It's been cool as fuck.
and she just laughs at all the outrageous shit you say.
It's great. I mean, it's a fucking shit show. Listen, I don't even know what's coming out of my fucking mouth half the time. And as long as people can laugh, it's good to go. And I got a lot of great feedback for the emceeing. Despite what some woke cunts in Portland think they can get me canceled, it's not going to happen, bitches. Fuck y'all. I won't name the gym or anything, but it's in
And,
Portland.
um,
They're fuck faces.
yes, the meat was great. Just gonna,
The meat
well,
was fucking fantastic though.
it was
The meat
awesome.
was the meat went super smooth. Everybody did fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Um,
energy
we've
and the
gotten I've gotten
was
the energy fucked. Listen, y'all in California, besides denim and dumbbells, need to start being like the Bay Area. Besides all the woke shit and the shitting on the street, um, y'all need to bring the same energy that San Francisco does. Okay, because like every other California meet, I've had to be like, all right, guys, they're pulling a lot. They worked fucking for 12 weeks to do this, and everybody's just sitting there. Oh, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be this is gonna be real cool because you guys are used to shitty Steve Dennison meets where you're not allowed to actually have fun with the USPA. We
did you
don't
see
diddle kids here, okay?
the
We
one
have
girl
fun.
that was like over the top screaming? It was for her sister. She said
That bitch was what's up.
she was amazing. Like you could tell she had no idea what was going on, but she was just fucking screaming her ass off and cheering.
Oh,
She was they're triplets. There was another one of
bro,
them.
that bitch had a whole fucking hype squad up on the loft area too. I was like, hell yeah, bro, let's fucking do this.
It was awesome. It
Like
was
that was fucking legit. And there was because everybody was like everybody brought their homies.
yeah.
Like they were all fucking yelling and shit. That was the most hype besides denim and dumbbells that we've had in California so far. Otherwise, they've all been like so just fucking USPA conditioned that they're just like, oh, we're not allowed to have fun here. No, we say fuck, all right, and we have fun in this bitch.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Even for the towing announcements, Aaron came up and he was like, "Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted you to announce for the towing to make sure these people fucking know." I'm like, "I fucking got you, dog."
I wasn't sure what to expect because, Bay Area, you're like, it could be like any kind of way. Like we could be real fucking, left or real fucking cool or rich snooty. Like I didn't know because the person I had contact with was Justin, who was cool as fuck. But I never met him. But he's obviously not the owner. But like when we met the owner, and he was just cool as shit, and like everybody there was just fucking awesome. And I was
Everybody was fucking dope. The
like,
energy was great. I've
yeah,
gotten so many DMs. That everybody loved our meet.
yeah,
Everybody fucking loved our meet. They already want us back.
yeah.
So I guess we'll be planning another fucking meet at Full Stirker.
They're like, Justin's like, can you come back in 6 months? And I'm like, no,
No,
crap.
no, we can't.
I,
But
I'm done this year. My year's booked up. I told everyone in the beginning of the year, my year's booked up.
yeah,
But after the pro, I'll come back. No problem.
yeah, we're booked as fuck. But yeah, because the pro is gonna be in November, first weekend in November,
Yep.
and then I'm not getting on a plane again after that, except for San Diego first week of December. But like, listen, guys, okay. Half of this too, I'm moving to Boise in fucking 16 days. All right, so I'm not gonna be able to drive to as much stuff. Um, I don't like flying. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there. If Karina says no because I can't come, she goes, "Oh, I don't want to not have my MC." It's because I didn't want to fucking fly back to back. I'm scared of heights. I don't like flying. All right, fuck y'all. I'm not doing it. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Because what do we got next? We got Dr. Dave, which I'm driving to
Yeah.
because I'll be 5 hours away.
Coachella, if you come out for that,
I should be coming for Coachella potentially.
let me know soon.
I hope
Because your sugar
Orland. I don't.
has to book a
Yeah,
flight.
oh yeah, that's right. I still got to talk to Mariana about that because that one's in March. I should be able to come to that one still. Shit, Danny from Northwest hit me up and was like, "Are you coming to Coachella?" I'm like, "I don't know." He goes, "Do you like cigars?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Great, we'll go to a cigar bar."
Oh yeah,
He's like, "This is the one we're going to." I was like, "Fucking bet, dude, let's go."
yeah.
Like, if I
Because
end up going to Coachella,
he's gonna fly into San Diego and ride up there with us.
oh
With
okay,
me.
yeah,
It's
I should. I don't want to say no. Just I still got. Yeah, I got to talk
yeah.
to Mariana. Make
I'll
sure that
text
one's cool.
because I
Yeah.
need these.
Or Epic Barbell, I probably won't be at, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine.
That one's just
Frankie
that
should.
one's just too. Yeah, that one's just too soon.
Yeah, and BBO's the weekend after.
Yeah, and I don't even know if I'll be able to even get the time to go to BBO because I'm for sure going to go to FQ.
Yeah.
I want to go to FQ4 real badly. I don't want to miss that. I love our meets.
But
Um,
Airbnb for that. I already booked my.
yeah, and then yeah, I'll probably just do an Airbnb with you more than likely. Shit, fucking Justin told me I could go fucking crash at his place.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna. I won't name any. I won't name any last names because I don't know if he's put that out there yet. I'll tell you off the air. Huh?
he told us in the chat today, in the FQ chat. So
Oh, did he?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Can I crash your couch? He's like, I got a whole guest room, and I was like, great.
Yeah, he said I can. He's like, anytime you come back to Vegas, he goes, you can crash. I'm like, bet, dude, let's fucking go.
And I don't have to
So,
get fucked while sleeping on Mark's couch.
no shit. Well, you will. You might get a practice shooting. Sleeping on Mark's couch. So
Just snuggle
that
your
would be
please for your AR.
Jesus Christ. He's a mess. He's a fucking mess. Yeah, no, this weekend was fucking good. We got I think we're good until June, and then after June, we don't have shit going on, and it's so exciting
I've
till
got
the fucking American Pro.
Joel and Bud are gonna do Mike's meet at Ironmongers out here in August. That's the only thing I'm doing. I'm gonna ref the drug tested day.
Oh, that's right. I might go down for that one just to watch some of the homies if I've got time.
Joel's gonna
It just depends. Joel's gonna what?
let me coach him for it.
Oh, that's right. Fuck yeah. I may come down to that one just because just because Joel and Bud are doing that one.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hell, maybe Mike will just have me fucking MC if I end up showing up. We'll see. But other than that, I think it's just the American Pro.
Yeah,
Which it's
I'm not going. I'm not flying after BBO is my last trip, which I'm coaching, and then I'm not going anywhere.
yeah.
I'm not going anywhere in
I'm
September.
not doing shit.
for sure going anywhere in October. I'm just getting ready for the American Pro.
Yeah, I'm trying to just get. I mean, like I may drive to Washington a couple times to see some family.
Yeah.
Other than that, my gym will just be opening. The gym I'm working on will just be opening. I'm trying to get fucking settled in, get everybody in the house settled in, and then just American Pro. And obviously, I got to start doing a lot more bag work and training a little bit more. Because I'm going to be teaching, but clearly to get ready for the American Pro, because apparently I'm just going to start throwing hands with like 6 different fucking people at the American Pro. Fucking Christ.
Speaking of which, I got a couple questions asking about the American, like what we think about it, because you saw how they.
Oh.
So I'm gonna give you my.
Yeah.
Well, so I got clarification. So I think that what people were misunderstanding is that you get signed up and then someone comes along with higher dots and just bumps you off completely. Like that's not how it goes. Like there's a cap. Like the meet's going to be capped at 70 people or whatever, and you're going to be organized by session/card. They're calling it card, but it's a session by your dots. Like the main event is like the highest dots of the day. The last 10, those 10 people that are going to be waitlisted are the ones with the lowest dots out of all those people. But bro, how many people drop out of pro meets? They're not adding more people. There's going to be 10 plus dropouts. We get 10 dropouts for local meets. Chuck had posted on there about regionals was like 25 dropouts. And that's for a local meet. So people are misunderstanding that you're going to get kicked off and not refunded because your dots were too low. No, you're going to get waitlisted and you're going to get in because people are going to drop out. So fucking
Not only that, all these fucking people crying and bitching, there's 70 fucking people that they're allowing on this card.
per day.
90% of the people I saw bitching about it on the American Pro post, crying, don't even have the dots to qualify.
Right.
First and foremost, and they're talking, well, my next meet I'm going to qualify. Dog, you hit a fucking 440 your last meet. Even if you do something crazy and you hit a 505 for your dots, you think that's gonna really just fucking cement me in there, bro. That's like you're 4th on this girl's list, okay? Like she's got her main fucks, and you're like 4th or 5th down, bro. You're like, oh damn, all 5 of these guys couldn't dick me down in that. I guess I might give this guy a fucking chance. Maybe.
Pretty much.
Like, bro, you're so fucking far down on that list. Stop it.
Yeah.
And the people I just got in a fucking argument with about this stupid shit, who apparently are going to be at the American Pro, y'all fat little motherfuckers can catch these hands, have a fucking 430 dots and they're USAPL lifters. Why are USAPL lifters even crying about the American Pro, saying anything? First off, your organization literally has fuck all to do with WRPF or any sort of untested fucking lifting.
Or even
at all.
It's different bars. It's a mono, completely fucking different.
Totally different. The USAPL is so far different from everything else and so far separated from everything else. And when guys only, like, I don't know, these little fucking douchebag fucking USAPL kids are these broccoli-headed little fucking cunts are so like USAPL fucking elitist.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a bunch of those at our fucking gym. That is like, I don't want to leave Fight or Quit because I love my gym, but I'm also stoked not to be around all these little fucking cunts that are USAPL elitists. Like, because it's like, bro, shut up. There's other orgs. The American Pro is the biggest fucking meet in powerlifting. Just because the USAPL hasn't put on anything like that for you guys, okay? Well, ask for it then.
They have like
ask for it. They'll. Yeah, that's IPF though.
Oh yeah, but either way, like yeah.
Sorry, excuse me. Just flexing my retirement plan over here. I mean, yeah, that's IPF who separated from the USAPL.
Yeah, but yeah,
But
so ask for something like that, or you know, find a meet director willing to put one on like that. And it's like,
find a meat director willing to put something big on.
yeah,
But bro, here's the thing. Nobody gives a fuck. The only people that give a shit about all this little natty lifting are you and your little broccoli headed fucking friends. Everybody else in powerlifting, every big name in powerlifting, it cares about the fucking American Pro.
yeah,
And it's funny. You never see I'm not seeing like a John Hack or anybody like that bitching about this,
no,
because guess what? He's like, well, I'm on the main event.
yeah,
I'm not getting bumped out, so it doesn't fucking matter. You know why? Because he's strong as fuck.
right. Well, and even
Wild.
okay, so let's say you do book all your shit now, right? You sign up next week, you book a flight, you book a hotel, which is fucking early as fuck, right?
Seems a little retarded, but that's okay.
Also, get the insurance. It's like $7.
I say pay the extra $10 to be able to cancel.
Yeah. Or yeah, make sure your hotel or Airbnb is non-refundable or your flights because those are options. Or, wait till they're filled up. When it's capped, it's capped. So wait till it's filled up and then you can fucking once you know that or after August 30th or whatever that date was where there's no more changes, then you can book your shit. That still gives you
That's the thing. August 30th. Once there's no more change, like bro, sign up now. I hope you're good enough to make it. Once August 30th hits,
still 2 months to
you're going
book.
to sit there and tell me you don't have enough 2 months. Listen, first off, I've never gotten a cheap flight. People talk about, oh, I booked 6 months in advance on my flight. I'm like, sounds like you're fucking stupid. I've never booked a flight 6 months in advance. My cheapest flights I've booked 2 weeks in advance,
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
month in advance. I don't book flights months in advance. I'm going to book the American Pro like fucking 3 weeks before I go.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think I booked everything for the Pro Raw about 2 months out, if not less,
Wild,
Or I think I
wild.
secured the Airbnb and then I checked on flights and tracked flights and stuff. And I'm gonna do the same for the American Pro because yes, I'm competing. My dots are mid 500s. I think I'll be okay. And you know what? If I get waitlisted, I'll wait because someone will drop out and I'll still get
That's
in.
so the only thing that does annoy me about the dots thing is, I mean, the same thing I always hate about dots in general is
Yeah.
some little 145-pound twink is going to come up and like, I've got a 570 dots with a 1,200-pound total.
All right. I
Like,
know. They're fucking dumb.
and they'll bump out some actual strong people,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, bro, nobody wants to see you on the main event hit a 1,300-pound total as a fucking
Two,
victim weight male. Come
240.
on. Yeah. Like, bro, you're victim weight. Stop it. You'd get blown away in San Francisco this last weekend we were there. Strong gust of wind's gonna take you.
But
So
at
I mean,
the end of the fucking day, it is the meet director's choice on how they want to run this meet and how they want to do the qualifier. So if you don't like it, find a different meet director.
go
Find
to a different fucking meet. Listen, Micah's a little guy. He likes dots. All right.
I was there last year refing, and the production value alone is
Is the
phenomenal.
best.
It's
The best.
I don't think I'm gonna go and bench 400. I'll be happy to just get what I can to get my nerve back this year, right? But just the production and just being there is gonna be enough for me for a comeback that it's gonna matter because it's gonna be all eyes on me anyway. One, because everybody's waiting for my comeback, whatever it is, and two, because it's the American Pro. So again, if you don't fucking stop complaining, become a meat director. Here's the solution. If you're bitching about meats, and you're bitching about spotting and loading, and you're bitching about reffing, become a meet director, become a ref, become a spotter and loader, and I promise you, you will change your fucking mind. Because now that I have hosted a bunch of meets and I have refed meets of all fucking levels, and I have even spotted and loaded, I will tell you there's not much that I complain about anymore. I complain about the people who do not help, who only sit there and bitch. And you
Okay.
know it because you've helped me on the back end with everything.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I don't spot and load. I watch them. I don't bitch about it because I don't ever want to fucking do that shit. That shit looks hard.
I
Fuck
mean, you've
that.
stepped in to help, but you know what
I've
it's like.
I've stepped into spot a couple times, and of course, the couple of times I've stepped in, I let them know. I'm like, listen, dude, you better not fail this. I'm the fucking MC. I don't want to catch this weight. They always fail. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
I'm like, I'm the meet director, and you're 7 feet tall, and I'm spotting your squat like this. So please don't fail.
I think the one I stepped into this weekend was an over 500-pound squat, and I told him, I was like, listen, dude, I'm fucking MCing. All right. I'm not catching any fucking weight today. He fucking failed. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh,
So that's
yeah,
all right.
me and Tanaya were on that side catching it and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. But like to spot unload all day, listen, I respect those guys. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Even if they're kind of slow, it sucks. But listen, I'm not going to fucking do it. So why am I going to bitch about them? That shit sucks. Now, I will say, if you're going to bitch about it all day as a spotter and loader,
don't.
well, you don't volunteer. You volunteered to do it. Well, listen, you volunteer. You're also getting paid. Karina pays all her spotters and loaders, by the way, and feeds them. Just FYI, and she doesn't pay you guys $25 like some of these motherfuckers. $25 in a fucking hot dog. All right. She pays you pretty good, and she feeds you. And in fact, I want to go out on a limb and say some of you young kids, she probably pays you guys for a day more than you make at your normal job for the day. So with that being said, if you volunteer to spot and load, don't cry and bitch all fucking day. That's probably one of my biggest fucking pet peeves, and that's refs too. Like you volunteered to be a ref, you went through all the ref courses and shit, and you're just gonna do the absolute bare minimum and just barely pay attention. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like don't fucking volunteer and do this shit.
Like I flew out to Phoenix for regionals to help Chuck because I fucking love Chuck. Chuck's my homie.
Chuck's the man.
So I flew out Thursday night, and Sally and I flew out. Chuck got us the Airbnb, paid for our flights. I paid for the car because I got the homie hookup. And we had to set up all fucking day Friday. It was an empty building. We were building platforms. We were putting together combo racks. We were dragging kilo plates, bars. I was driving back and forth to the gym nearby because I rented a Tacoma, and I was fucking loading combo racks into this fucking truck and unloading them out. Like we were working all fucking day Friday, all day, getting everything set up. And then Saturday we refed 2 sessions back to back. Sunday the same thing, 2 sessions back to back. And Chuck paid us, and he was like, "Is this okay?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's totally fine. A couple $100. I'm like, you paid for us to get out here." He didn't pay. He paid for everything while we were there. The only thing I had paid for was we went to the grocery store and we got some meal prep and some snacks and shit and Starbucks, which I don't have a problem paying my own way. Like you treat me right and you make sure I'm good and you're a good person, I'm happy to fucking help because I know what it's like to fucking have to set all this shit up and need help and like people don't want to fucking help you. So, there's a lot that goes into this shit and I never fucking complain. Like I've had one bad meet experience, which we won't discuss, but which one that was. But that was because of the person involved. But yeah, like I expect to be reffing all day. I expect to be tired. I expect that I'm either gonna eat not enough or some kind of bullshit. And the main thing that I get done that day is I drink my fucking water and I slang some fucking lights. Like
this is just how it goes. Like, don't bitch.
Right,
like when I sign up to do this for Karina to MC for her, And she goes, hey, there's 60 people signed up. I go, fuck. We're just, okay, well, that means we're going to have a really long fucking day. And
Yeah.
all that means for me is I will pass off the mic to Celia for a couple of bathroom breaks, pass off the mic for her maybe for a flight so I can fucking hydrate and stuff my fat fucking face for a minute.
Yep.
And then that's it, dude. Like, I don't bitch
Yeah.
because it's fucking,
Yeah.
listen, I love this shit. This shit's fun as fuck, man. Like, it's fun getting, at least for me, like, I don't do the reffing and shit. For me, it's fun getting on the mic.
Yeah.
It's fun fucking hyping these people to fuck up.
Yeah.
Because they deserve it.
You help me
You know,
with
like
help me with all kinds of shit. Like, it's has to happen, and somebody's got to do it. And at the end of the day, like, we enjoy it, and we enjoy seeing the people having a great time and knowing that we provided a really fun environment for these people.
the way I look at it is if we provide kick-ass meets for people, when I go do a fucking meet, I'm going to get that in return.
Yeah.
I'm making my comeback for Quadsgiving 3. Sorry, y'all who are doing it. Think I'm going to be your MC and be your hype guy. I'm not. I'll be your hype guy because I'll be in the back hyping you guys up too. But like, I'm doing that meet. It's giving my comeback. And in raps,
We got
a
fucking hype ass person to be on the MC. So if y'all know,
yeah, any of our subscribers, any of our listeners here, if y'all know anybody who can be as hype as me on the mic in San Diego,
I'll fucking
we're
fly.
gonna need you.
Let me know.
We'll need you for fucking Quadsgiving 3 early December. And you better fucking be hype, bro, because I bring that fucking heat. All right, fuck out of here.
But the second I get on the mic, I'm like, Billy's coming up for 303-pound squat.
I'm not really sure what to do with my hands.
But it's like, I can fucking stand in a room and talk to people and fucking yell at people. I give the rules meeting. I do the awards. But the second I have to fucking like announce, I'm like,
no problem. The second it comes up, Joshua Bud coming up for a 475 squat.
it's so bad.
All right, come on. Let's go, Bud.
3 white.
Let's fucking go. 3 white lights. Great job. Next lifter.
Because I can get like hype when I hype people up on the mic, but like I don't know you. I don't want to scare the shit out of some 18-year-old girl at her first meet where I'm telling her to dig up her demons from when her uncle touched her when she was 3. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like,
Listen,
Mike.
It's okay. I can. I don't know any of y'all motherfuckers, but I'm gonna hype the shit out of you. Listen, if y'all are uncomfortable too getting called out, don't come to our meets. Listen, ladies, if you show up to this meet fucking full beat face, hair, makeup, shoes, fucking singlet, it all matches, I'm gonna call you out on it. Not in a bad way, but like, good fucking job, bitch. Nice for you. If you're embarrassed, like, oh my god, he's doing that. Don't come done up like that. Because I'm gonna give you props, bitch. We like a bitch that's done up. Guys, same thing. You come fucking matching everything. Fuck yeah. You're getting called out for doing that.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I will say anything on that fucking mic.
Yeah.
Case in point, this last meet.
Is watching people's videos or getting tagged in them, and you could just hear you in the background like, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, for Quadsgiving, Albert had sent me somebody's story where you could hear you screaming in the background, get your fucking gear checked, get your fucking gear checked. And he sent it to me, just wrote, get your fucking gear checked.
These people, they get so hyped. I'm like, it's a fucking state record. Let's go. And they start walking off. I'm like, yo, get your gear check. I get your gear check. And they keep walking. I'm like, get your fucking gear check. Do you want your fucking record?
I told them at the rules meeting, I was like, don't make us fucking chase you. Get your fucking gear checked if it's a record. We're not going to get up and chase you. It is your job to remember. My favorite is telling these people, I always tell them at rules meeting, if you dump the bar on squats, granted, if something fucking snaps and you can't help it, I get it. Like we had happen.
Yeah.
But just launch it off your back because you're failing it. I'm gonna make you spot and load the rest of the day. I
Oh,
don't.
I was watching some fucking videos of that. Like, unfortunately, we had one happen where he fucking dropped out forward because he fucking tore something. Um, but I've watched these ones where they just look like they can't get it up and they dump out. I'm like, what in the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me? You're just gonna jump you're not injured, just I'm failing. Let me just jump out of this in a combo, right? USAPL kids, they do that shit all the time. Bro, if I desert your catch your 600-pound fucking squat, I'm swinging on you, dog. Like, we're fucking fighting right then and there. Fuck you. This is a fucking fake sport and a hobby at the end of the fucking day.
And you're 100% going to injure someone. We have seen somebody lose fingers. I have seen
Yeah,
some
our
fucking
boy, our boy Dono lost his fucking finger.
yeah,
Lost tip of his fucking finger.
and he got his knee fucking bashed. I mean, granted that dude snapped his shit too, but still, like
Yeah, that one was
that
from an
was yeah.
actual injury, but I've seen plenty of fucking
This shit
dick
is
bags just throwing it off their fucking back.
like no. If you like, I tell everybody, you do that shit at one of my meets,
You're done, dude.
you're done. You're not competing, and you're gonna come back and you're gonna spot and load because you probably hurt somebody. So now I'm down a spotter. So guess what? Suck it up. Get in there. Like I don't even care. This is not. That is the one thing that I don't fuck around with and I don't play with because it is not okay
No,
at
our
all.
meets are fucking fun as fuck, but we haven't had anybody do that. We haven't had anybody dump a bar. We've never had any disrespectful lifters either. Everybody we've had so far, all of our meets have been fucking great.
Which is actually one of the questions we got. One was about the American Probe, and then someone was about have you encountered any nasty athletes?
Oh, bet. I mean, let's see. It sounds like these questions are gonna take a minute. We can get into the questions right now. Fuck it.
Um,
Have
I've
have we
experienced
encountered nasty athletes at our meets? No.
I've experienced some rudeness as a ref. People obviously don't want to get red lighted, or they don't think that they did whatever you red lighted them for. Which, I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion, but I've been doing this shit for a while, and um, we got yelled at regionals by actually like one of my homies, one of like in Chuck's homies, and because he ended up bombing out, but like he had to come back and apologize later. But I was actually a little bit surprised, and I was like, I get that you're upset, but like you did the same thing on all three deadlifts attempt, like they were all soft. So
Also,
like
that's on you for not lifting to standard.
right, like we tell you in the rules meeting, I show you what a soft, hunched shoulders, the hips and the knees, like you know, I've had people yell at me for red lighting them on depth, or they're just like, "Duh, like this is not true," and then they run off. But it's just like, okay. I've had people find me on Instagram to be like, "Oh, why'd you red light me? Because you squatted high. Did you want to do it again? Because I'll red light you again. I don't care. I've red lighted my friends. I've red lighted my clients, and I will tell them that's not going to pass. Your butt came up, you weren't to depth, your shit was soft, you didn't even pause that shit, you're fucking rowing a boat on your chest. Like, I don't care if I coach you, I don't care if you pay me, I don't care if you're my best friend. I've called you out on depth in the gym.
Yeah.
You, you have to do that to your friends, keep them lifting to standard if you want to pass on the platform. We don't want to fucking red light you. I especially don't want somebody to bomb out. I don't feel good for them. It doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel good to red light somebody. So, we're
But
just here,
there's still a standard.
right? So getting nasty with life
There's
isn't it?
regionals was a different monster. I wasn't working it. Our meets, we've never had anybody even get that mad at red lights.
Yeah.
They've all been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um, I think everybody knows well enough that for Karina's meets that I'm coming along. We're not going to do that. So,
Yeah.
just FYI, people. So, again, so far it's never happened. Don't get smart at our meets.
Yeah.
Because my hands run like my mouth does. So,
yeah.
Just saying. And
Yeah.
I'll get back to emceeing, dog.
Yeah. So, I mean, the best thing that you can do is ask your ref right away why you got a red light. You can't
That
ask
part. Ask
three-
right away.
Yeah, you have to ask right away because we're not going to remember. We're going to go right on to the next person. We're seeing 10,000 faces in the same day. There's people in the crowd. There's so much shit going on. So ask right away and then fix it. If you don't know how to fix it, find somebody in the back who can give you a very quick cue of how to fix it. Because the ref's not going to tell you, we can't tell you how to fix it. We're going to be.
Or lift to standard in
Right.
training.
Learn.
Have some friends watch you.
Lift with others that know the standard. And, we're not here to, be assholes. We're not getting paid enough to fucking just slang fucking red lights.
I mean, some of them are, but
Yeah, but
not our crew.
Not our crew. We're genuinely here to uphold the standard, the same standard that we've been upholding, and it's the same standard. I hire the same refs that I would let ref me, and I would lift to that standard. It's the same standard I personally lift to. In the WRPF, in the USPA, I did the same thing. Like, I've done it all. So, we're not here to fucking ruin your day. We're just doing our job.
Our refs. There are some cocksucker refs that I've definitely seen in all feds, but even in the WRPF at regionals, I'm like, dude, really, you're being a real fuck ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
they're trying to be like, oh, I'm a ref at regionals or nationals. Like, bro, you're a volunteer just like everybody else. Stop being a fucking bitch ass. Like, because at the end of the day, again, nobody wants to red light you. This is a fucking hobby that you're going to get a chintzy little medal for so you can go home and fucking tell your friends, like, yeah, I competed in powerlifting this weekend. No big deal. Listen, man, this sport is mostly just so your dick feels like it's 5 fucking pounds. That's it, dude. That's fucking all. Like, there's not one. There's 3 people in powerlifting right now who could make a living off of actually powerlifting. And ironically, all 3 of them have amazing jobs and don't need to do that. That's the thing, dude. At the end of the fucking day, this is a goddamn hobby. That's literally this is an ego hobby. Yeah. This is the biggest ego sport in the fucking world. Yeah. So that's literally all. You're not a fucking NFL star who's actually making millions, who can actually really brag about something. You're a niche. You're a fucking celebrity in a fucking tiny little niche sport. Yep. Realistically. So don't be a cockbag to your refs. There won't be a cockbag unless they deserve it. Unless they're a cocksucker. If they're actually being a cocksucker, yeah, tell them they're a cocksucker. But for the most part, most of them aren't being that. So just saying.
So Mark says, now that the raw squat for 275 is 629, are you going to go wraps finally? No, Mark. First, I'm going to finish what I'm doing raw. I might get back into wraps. The issue with wraps is that I don't have anyone to wrap me the way that I need to be wrapped to be able to squat like damn near 700 pounds, because that's what it's going to be when I put wraps on, is something in the high 6s. I don't have somebody to wrap me at the gym and then travel with me to do the same wrap job. It's just what it is. If I could get Jose, perhaps, but he's not going to travel with me. So that's my issue. I just don't have anybody here. Maybe in the future, not this year. I don't know about next year. We'll see. I'm not done doing what I'm doing in sleeves. I think that I can still get the all-time world record squat raw because I've squatted 595 with one busted fucking knee, basically two shitty knees. But I mean, I'm sure it's gonna get bumped up because that girl's about to squat like 650. But either way,
The fake natty.
either way, I'm gonna stay raw for now. I'm not done with that, and then maybe I'll get back into reps. But like I said, I need to have the right rep person and people around me for that. For me personally, I'm not gonna self rep. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't have the energy for that. I got fucking nails. I ain't doing it. That's my personal opinion on it. So sorry, Mark.
Sorry,
I'll
Mark.
shot some more though for you. He likes when I bench with slingshot because it's gear.
Gay. Gay.
What do you think is the biggest misconception about powerlifting / meatheads? I think that
They're
that
dickheads.
powerlifters, the misconception is that powerlifters are meatheads because most powerlifters are fucking nerds.
Most powerlifters are fucking giant nerds. Like, we're a bunch of autistic fucking nerds, and I love it. It's fucking great. Karina's a fucking meathead.
I am a meathead. I'm not dumb at least.
But the rest of us are fucking nerds I would say like 85% of powerlifting.
Yeah.
Listen, okay. Christy Hawkins is a chemical engineer. Nerd.
Yeah.
John Hack, chemical engineer, as well as a RuneScape fanatic. Nerd.
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. Let's see. The only other one that's not really a nerd, Dan Bell. Dan's not a nerd. He's a diesel mechanic, though.
He's a meathead.
He's a fucking meathead.
Meathead.
Brandon's a meathead.
That's probably why I love my coach.
Blake LeHue, giant fucking nerd.
Yeah.
As well.
Fucking he's a fucking scientist of some sort.
Who is?
Tanaya.
Oh, Tanaya, scientist, nerd, big old Lord of the Rings nerd. Micah's a meathead.
Yeah.
Micah's a meathead. Let's see, who else am I thinking of? I just had him on the tip of my fucking tongue. Tanaya's a nerd. Oh, Joe Sullivan is a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Big nerd.
Like 50% of powerlifting or more has some kind of like science or engineer type job.
Yeah. Hell, a guy that looks like a giant fucking meathead, I believe Ginger Cleese. Everybody knows Ginger Cleese. Ken, I believe Ken went to MIT.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that somewhere. Yeah.
So another genius.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of fucking just absolute fucking nerds.
Yeah.
In powerlifting, and if not, a lot of us too are like closet nerds, and it's maybe not nerds in the sense of like D&D like and stuff like that, but like anime.
Yeah.
90% of powerlifters are giant anime nerds and closet anime nerds. So that's that's a big misconception. I would also say that. What's that?
I'm a Friends nerd.
A Friends nerd. Yeah, she's definitely a Friends nerd. I would say another misconception are that like, the big scary guys are, that's exactly it. They look like big scary guys. Dan Bell is a teddy bear.
Mm-hmm. So is Brandon.
He looks big. Brandon is a teddy bear. Chandler this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
21, just under a 2,100 pound total. Big, tattooed, bald, scary looking motherfucker. Nicest dude. Absolute sweetheart.
So I was hyping him up.
Nice.
And afterwards he was like, how the fuck did you peer into my soul? And I was like, oh, I have a gift. I'm like,
that's what we do.
On too much shit. But when it comes to hyping people up, I'm really fucking good at it.
It's a fucking fact. So I mean, like, this is just like that's the thing. I mean, when it comes to meatheads now meatheads, I don't know if we're talking like gym bros. There's a lot of cocksucker gym bros.
It depends on the
90% of the USAPL kids that I've met, at least, I wouldn't say 90 because we actually have a good handful at FQ that are really cool. But I'd say like at least half the USAPL kids I've met are gym bro cocksuckers.
Yeah.
The other half fall into the nerd, the nerd category. The other ones are those gym bro cocksuckers. But for the most part, like power lifters. Oh, also that gym bros. Oh, they go to the gym. They must be healthy. No, fuck no. Fuck no. Like there's a good handful of them are healthy, but most of them, most of us hurt all the time. Mm-hmm. That's not healthy. But B, a lot of these powerlifters run gear like they're fucking retarded. Like half these fucking powerlifters are gonna have some serious fucking health issues in the next 10 years because y'all run gear like you're fucking stupid. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, those are some of the common misconceptions I'd say about powerlifters.
I think so. Couch guy says, "How's life? How's the pibble?"
Oh, where's my stupid couch hippo?
My couch hippo's on the couch. I love her.
My couch hippo's probably on the couch too.
I love having a pit bull. I love her.
It's the best. They're the best fucking dogs ever. I love them so much.
She's so precious. It's so fucking cute. Tito's such an animal.
That was I love that sticker so much. He's so mean.
He tried to attack my sweet angel.
He's giving her the fucking skibbity baps anytime he fucking walks by.
Oh, so many.
What a fucking dick. But otherwise, Dalton, aka Couch Guy, life's good. I moved to Boise in 16 fucking days. You know, I may look cool as a fucking cucumber, but I might shit myself, honestly. I'm so fucking nervous. Huh?
Have you packed anything?
Oh, yeah, all the things.
I
need to buy boxes tomorrow.
I'll be there in like a week and a half. I hope
you'll see.
Are packed by then.
There's nothing. I have so I just bulk day is today for garbage. So I just brought my my bookshelf and my coffee table out. I brought a couple other things out last week or a couple weeks ago for bulk day. So I'm just throwing away some shit. I'm gonna be packing soon. I'm so fucking stressed about that. So that's great.
Moving in October, and I'm already thinking about how I need to pack.
Yeah, but you have so much shit.
How am I supposed to condense my shit with another person's shit too?
By getting rid of those fucking Nikes you don't wear.
I did. I went through my closet and I got rid of like 7 33-gallon bags of shit. And I got to go through it all again.
Yeah.
Barely made a dent.
Jesus fucking Christ. I try to go through my shit once a year and just donate shit because I wear 5 fucking shirts. Right. So like I need to go through shit. I need to go through the kid shit. That's probably what's going to take the longest, going through the kid shit, because Alec has a whole bunch of shit that's like 4T anymore. And I'm like, why the fuck does he have this? This kid don't wear fucking 4T anymore, you know? So like I got to go through a bunch of his shit, Sophia's shit. Mariana has a lot of shit she's got to go through. Sucks to suck nerd. She got to donate a lot of shit.
Then I'm going to show up for 2 nights. Sunday, Monday, 2 nights at your house with a suitcase.
Yeah, a big ass suitcase for 2 fucking nights, just in case she shits her pants 37 fucking times. Do I need this prom dress? Why the fuck would you need that? What if we go somewhere where the occasion calls for this? My couch and tool? Is that what's gonna call for this? What?
I might see if I can just jam it in my duffel bag, because I do have to bring my shit to go to the gym.
Jesus Christ. Do I need my air fryer?
I might.
Why would you need your air fryer?
What if I need
Why would you need
buy some chicken.
I have a fucking air fryer.
Okay, then I'll leave that. You have a toaster?
No.
Oh, then I better bring my toaster.
Jesus Christ, this is how it is traveling with her. Oh, we're gonna be there for 3 days. What would you take? I have 16 checked bags. For the meat? One bag is for the meat. What's everything else? Clothes.
And shoes.
Got shoes. Brought my toaster. Brought my air fryer. Brought Tito. Who knows? May need a fat cat. I don't know.
Snow jacket. It's 100 out.
Snow jacket. We're going to fucking Northern California in June. You never know, though. What if I decide to go to Mount Shasta? What if I decide to I'm going to summit Mount Shasta? Who knows? I know. We have time to actually do that.
You're not wrong, though.
It's so bad. Hey, should I know my hair girl's not actually coming with us, but should I bring 6 packs of different colored hairs just in case? Why would you do that? Well, who knows? I do. You've been using the same girl for 15 years to do your hair. You're never going to change it. I don't know why you think for this one weekend you need 6 other colors that are going to sit in your bag.
I think the worst thing is my 20-pound makeup bag. I just bring the whole thing, and I use the same 4 things out of it.
That part. This is what it's like traveling with Quadzilla, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's like. Just by the way.
Me and Celia together are a hot mess. We're already discussing the things we're going to load up in my car for 2 nights in LA, where we're reffing both days.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Prom dresses and air fryers.
Oh, my fucking God. You guys are fucking ridiculous.
Maybe a barbecue.
Jesus fucking Christ. Tell her to bring Lily Dog.
Yes.
And Haven. I love them so much. Sweet puppies. Sweet puppies.
Sweet angels. That was it for the questions.
Oh. We actually got a decent amount of questions this time. That was not too bad.
I know. So maybe we'll let's see. We go to 1, 2. I'll be in Vegas. Then we go to Dr. Dave. So maybe we'll do our next episode after Dr. Dave. So we can talk about your move and the meet at Dr. Dave's.
When is Dr. Dave's?
March 2nd.
Oh, okay. So let's see. I move in 2 weeks. So 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, y'all. Y'all want more content? Get more of your friends to listen. We're not stopping this podcast by any means. Because honestly, I like bullshitting with her every fucking 2 weeks, 3 weeks or so. But if you guys haven't noticed, we haven't been as diligent on every 2 weeks as we have. Because honestly, there's not a whole lot of shit going on in powerlifting lately. We've been busy. If you guys want different stuff, give us some fucking ideas. DM one of us. Let us know. Get more listeners, because sometimes, man, it's hard to get on here and just talk shenanigans for fucking 30 people to listen. Because I can just call her for that.
We talk shenanigans all day, every day anyway.
Anyways, so get more of your fucking friends to listen. And if you want to hear about anything else, fucking let us know. I'll talk shit about anything.
We know.
Always. Other than that, y'all, we'll be back in probably 3 weeks to recap some meets, my move, and all that shit. And Tool.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's fucking go. Next episode.
Bye, y'all.
Filthy Quads. Bye.